All right, so our first social skill is tone of voice. Now you might not have heard of this before, so for the meantime, let's go right off task right away. Let's go on a little adventure. Do you want to go on an adventure? I love adventures. All right, so I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. We're going to do what's called a visualization, where we visualize, we use our imagination to think of things in our heads. So close your eyes. All right. I want you to imagine that you're in a jungle. Oh, a jungle. All right. I want you to use your nose and smell the wet grass all around you. I want you to feel the hot sun beating on your back. We're going to walk. We're going to walk. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And what is that I hear? Hold on, I hear something. Roar! Oh my goodness. What are you feeling right now? Go ahead, call it out. What are you feeling? Okay. How else are you feeling? Okay. All right, I heard somebody say scared. I heard somebody say frightened. I heard somebody say, ah! Okay, now, what do you want to do? Because we're in the jungle. We got to figure out a plan. What do you want to do? Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, ooh, interesting. All right, I heard somebody say that they wanted to run away. I heard somebody say that they wanted to fight the lion. They think it's a lion. I don't know. What do you think it is? Okay, could be. All right, so, crazy. Let's do the running thing. Ready? Everybody get your running hands ready and go. Oh, that was so close. I think we're out of danger. All right, so let's keep walking. All right, we're still in the jungle. We're walking. Wait, I hear something else. Hold on. Let me listen. What do you feel right now? What do you feel? Okay. Somebody said curious. Somebody said sad. Okay, what do you want to do? What's the plan? What do you guys want to do? Okay, you want to help it? That's nice of you. What was that? You want to find it? You want to go out and find it and see what it is? All right. Interesting. All right, let's go find it. And we're out of our visualization. So everyone open your eyes. I want you to look me right in the eye. Why are you so mean? So mean. Let me explain. So, my two friends that were in the jungle, one was a lion and one was a kitten, but they had the same problem. They got a thorn stuck in their paw. A thorn is like something really pointy. It grows on roses and other bushes, and it's really pointy and sharp like a thumbtack. And they were walking around the jungle and it got stuck in their paw, and they were both crying. So why were you so mean to the lion? You said you wanted to run away, you wanted to fight the lion, but why were you so nice to the kitten? You said you wanted to find it. Explain yourself. Interesting. I heard one of my friends say, well, the lion sounded really scary, and the lion's voice was roar. It was scary. I didn't know what he needed. He was just really, really, really scary. And the kitten wasn't so scary, I guess. Well, I think that begins our lesson about tone of voice, because our two friends had the same problem, right? They had that thorn in their paw and they were hurt, so they were crying. One got the help that they needed, the kitten, right? And the lion didn't. He was probably still crying, didn't get the help that he needed. It was all because his tone of voice seemed a little scary and we didn't want to help him. Now, I have a question for you guys. Have you ever had a problem either at home or at school and you were so upset that you were yelling and screaming and nobody could understand what was wrong? Have you ever had that happen? I had that happen. I was like, she did that and I don't understand it. And nobody could understand what I was talking about. So I had to take a deep breath. And I had to think about my tone of voice. Because sometimes when you're yelling and screaming, or if you're saying something, you sound like you're kind of have some mean feelings behind it. people are going to stop listening and they're not actually going to hear what you have to say. So, luckily, I have this handy dandy social skill. This is one of my favorite tools to use. Now, we have tools in other subjects, right? We have math tools, right? Our toolbox of fun tools, and we have counters, and we have other things. We have reading tools, right? Like we have questions that we ask ourselves. But social skills are one of my very favorite tools because they help me when I'm feeling mad or frustrated, or when I'm working with different groups of people, or when I'm in different situations. All right, so that's why they're so super awesome. All right, so this is tone of voice. And since you probably can't see this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the skill right up here. The first skill step for tone of voice is stop and listen. How does my voice sound? So I want you to think about that lion, right? And he was going, roar. Now let's change it into human. So let's think about if you needed a Band-Aid and you said, I need a Band-Aid now. Let's stop and listen. How did my voice sound? Tell me. Give me some feedback. How did my voice sound just then? Ooh. Yeah, I think you're right. It was a little bit mean. All right, let me try it in a different way. Give me a Band-Aid now! What about now? How'd my voice sound? What about this? I really want a Band-Aid. I want a Band-Aid. I feel good. My foot hurts. Give me a Band-Aid. How'd I sound? Whiny? I never sound whiny. Wait, okay, all right. Maybe we should get to the next step. So let's think about step 2. I want you to put fingers up, say step 2. Ooh, that was good. All right, step 2. We're gonna make a movie with our mind. I love going to the movies, and I know you guys have probably been watching a lot of movies. So I want you to put your hands like this, okay? And I want you to look up into your brain. You don't know that you can do this, but you can. Look up into your brain and think, how could my voice make someone else feel? Then I want you to close your eyes. All right, I'm closing my eyes. I want you to think, if I said, give me that Band-Aid now, or, Band-Aid, I want you to think who you're asking. Maybe mom, maybe dad, maybe your older brother, older sister, grandma, your teacher. I want you to think, how could that make them feel? So close your eyes and look up into your brain and see the movie. All right, in my movie, I see my dad being like, I can't understand what you're saying when you whine, so I don't know what you want. I could see my mom being like, I did not like the way you just spoke to me. So it doesn't seem like either of them are feeling pretty good about me right now, right? That's the information I got from my movie. All right, so let's see what step 3 is, because maybe step 3 is going to tell us how we could change our tone of voice to get a better result. Let's see. 3 fingers. Step 3 is ask yourself. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I hate being bossed around. My whole life, and especially when you're a little kid, you got to go to school, you got to go home, everybody's telling you what to do. So, how would you like to be your very own boss? Brush your shoulder off. Let's be our own boss. Before mom or dad or teacher or older brother or older sister can ask us anything, let's ask ourselves 2 very important questions. The first question is, what do I want to happen? So let's get in our boss pose. You're very important. Remember that. Very important person right there. You. Right there. Okay. What do I want to happen? Well, I think I wanted a Band-Aid, right? Okay, so I've answered my first question. Question number 2, how can I use my voice, my tone of voice, to help? Tone of voice, remember, the way my voice makes other people feel. All right, let's think. How can I use my voice to help? Well, was yelling really working for me? No, mom didn't seem to like that. Was whining working? No, dad said he couldn't even hear me. How else could I ask? Maybe I'll ask you guys because I'm really tired. All right, what tone of voice do you think I could use? Can you ask for a Band-Aid in a tone of voice that you think would be better? Go ahead, let me hear you. Oh, wow. I think I even heard a please in there. Oh, let me hear you again. Say it again. I can't believe that was better than me. That was so much better. Give me 5. Gorgeous. All right, so that was a much nicer tone of voice. You knew what you wanted to happen and you used your voice to help you get that instead of getting yelled at or getting, turned away or not getting what you wanted, right? So that is tone of voice. How your voice makes someone else feel, and then how you can use your voice to get what you want to happen. Remember, when you use your social skills, you can be your own boss, and you get along so much better with your friends, your family, your teachers, everybody. All right? So I hope you enjoyed this lesson on tone of voice. See you for the next one.